third series part episode of my look at the 4-part range of the LOZ Nanoblock Clones Transformers figures. This one here, again, doesn't have a name on the box. If you want to see what the boxes look like, it's exactly the same as Optimus Primes and Megatron, so check out the other reviews of those on this channel if you want to see what the boxes look like, but I'm not going to waste time with them in this video. He is definitely Stinger from the movie, Transformers Age of Extinction, the most recent one. He's quite interesting. Again, they've nailed the texture. He looks very movie-esque with all the different lines and the jaggedness, and again, like the studs really add to that kind of effect. He's got a lot of depth to him. You can see, like, he's not flat. He goes quite far back. There's a lot of interesting little bits and pieces that are seriously there just to look nice. He's got the little door wheel spike things that he has in the film, which is quite cool. I'm glad and also really impressed that they went to the effort of putting the details on. They seem to put details on the back. For example, Optimus Prime's got his door and Megatron's got that weird thing. But it's cool to see that they don't neglect the back of the figure, because it does kind of add a little bit when you look at him from the side or something. You're like, oh, what's that? It's quite a cool looking head. I don't know if it quite captures the Stinger head. I actually have the deluxe Bumblebee Stinger repaint in the post heading towards me as we speak, but my Transformers collection lives up in my apartment near the university, so that's not where this review is being filmed, so I wouldn't have him anyway to show you, but he's on the way. Yeah, the face isn't quite right, and I know the eyes in the movie are actually green, they're not yellow. So that would have improved it to make it more movie accurate. But that said, I'm quite liking the way it looks. He tends to fall apart a little bit more than the other two do, which is kind of interesting considering Megatron and Optimus have little bits that hang off. When I knock my desk and he falls over, this guy seems to lose the most amount of pieces, which is kind of interesting. But again, like, he looks quite cool in his collection. If we just get the little lineup now, we can line up all three. We've got Optimus, Megatron, and Stinger. He looks quite cool. He's got a lot more pop than Megatron, but I think Megatron has a more distinct outline. He's a little bit more of a plain one, and he was the one I was thinking about not getting, but I just wanted to have the 4 just to balance it up a little bit. So yeah, that's my quick look review at this bad boy here. Let me know what you think. You interested in these? I would definitely recommend them to anyone who's a Transformers fan or a Nanoblocks fan, because they are quite cool. They're definitely a challenge to put together. So you don't want to be throwing these around because they will fall apart and then you'll be really sad. But you do get a lot of spare pieces, so if you want to do some other building, you can. So yeah, that's my look at this guy. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. That's all we've got time for. This is XtremeTrainz.